All right, Mike. Now you're gonna tell me what happened. I need to know. I don't know. You were the one who called me. I don't know why. Oh, come on. You perfectly know why I told you to come here. We need to talk. It's not necessary that nothing happens. Everything's fine. I promise. Your mother has already told me the truth. It was your friends again, right? They are not my friends. I don't have any friends in the school. I don't want to talk about it. I already found out that your classmates bully you. Don't lie to me. Yeah, whatever. I can't do anything about it, right? I've already told the teacher. Then what is the problem? Do you still get hit or bullied? Not much, but they don't talk to me. I am always ignored by them. Alright, then let me tell you something. I also suffered from bullying. You? I don't think so. You're a successful person. You have a good job and you're strong. Now, maybe I am. But in the past, everything was different. I will tell you. It happened when I was studying at the school. I was about your age. I didn't have many friends either. Just one friend, my best friend. He was very funny and we usually spent time in the schoolyard. At break time, of course. I was not a shy kid. I mean, I was not a naughty boy, of course. But I wasn't shy either. But I was very thin. Thinner than you, in fact. Seriously. As I told you before, I didn't have many friends. Also, there was a group of students. I can't say they were my friends. Now I know that. I mean, I thought they were my friends because we spent time together from time to time. But I was wrong. Oh, first, I have to tell you something very important. When I was your age, I had long hair. Yeah, my mom was a member of a religion where they were forced to have long hair, and that applied to me, too. And for that reason, many of my classmates used to make fun of me all the time. Also, because I was very skinny and a little shy. I had a classmate. His name was Smith. He used to tell me that I was not a boy, but a girl. You know, because of my long hair. Also because of that, I used to wear a cap to cover my long hair. I was the only boy with a very long hair. Sometimes it could be longer than women's hair. That's why I had to cover it. Once, while everyone was getting ready to start classes, they took my cap off. I felt very ashamed. Everyone was looking at me at the same time. Also, some of them were laughing at me. I felt terrible. This kid, Smith, he used to tell me terrible things. He said I looked like a girl, that I was not a boy. He laughed at me all the time. Sometimes I wanted to do something. I don't know, like punch him on the face. But I was a coward. I couldn't do that. When they started laughing at me, I just tried to laugh with them, pretending that nothing had happened. But inside, I felt terrible. Sometimes I arrived home very sad and started crying. And because I was very skinny, I wasn't able to defend myself. Once I tried to do that. When Smith told me I was not a boy and started laughing at me, I pushed him and he fell down. He was very angry, really angry. He stood up and punched me on the face. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared, so I never did that again. Never. So he continued bullying me. And he was not the only one. The rest of my friends did the same sometimes. Maybe they didn't used to punch me on the face, but they laughed at me, too, all the time. As time passed, when I was in the last school year, I decided to get my hair cut. Finally, I took that decision. I thought they were gonna stop harassing me, but no. Now they made fun of me because I was very skinny. They told me I looked like noodles or like a stick. And what did I do? Of course, I decided to get fat. I started eating a lot to gain weight really fast. I was obsessed with gaining weight. I used to eat at every time of the day. And of course, I achieved my goal. I was finally a fat boy. Did that change anything? Of course not. They still made fun of me because now I was fat. They used to tell me I looked like a bull, that my father was an elephant, and my mother was a whale. And again, I felt terrible. I didn't know what else to do. So I decided to lose weight this time. I wanted them to like me. So this time I was not fat nor skinny. I was a little chubby. And I thought, finally, they will stop making fun of me. And what do you think? They were still bothering me. This time, they were making fun of me because I was poor. I mean, they were all poor students, but I had less money than them. You know, my family never had too much money. Anyway, time passed and I graduated from school. I started going to college, and 5 years later, I graduated from university. I got the highest grades, and I was one of the best students, even if I wasn't a good student at the school. I got a job, a good job, and married an amazing woman, your mother. We had two beautiful children, your sister Joanna and you. And now look at me. I love my job, I love my family. We live in a beautiful house. And about my school friends, those who bullied me, last I heard from them, none of them went to college. They have regular jobs and a lot of children. And Smith, that classmate, all I can tell you is that he's not free now. The thing is that it doesn't matter how hard your teammates tease you. Time will pass and they will have to understand that if they keep bothering people, they will not do very well in life. That's for sure. I understand, but it's difficult that, I don't know, I want revenge. Oh, normally I wouldn't recommend you do that, but I did it once. Seriously, then tell me about that. I want to know how I can take revenge on my teammates. Okay, it's a very funny story. Do you also want to listen to this story? I hope you liked this story. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.